Hey y'all, it's Amy. I'm gonna do some tarot. If you saw my readings last night and I seemed exhausted, I kind of was. I felt like there's this really big something that needed to be said, and I couldn't get it in 10 minutes, no matter what I did, and like it was just a lot. I think I'm gonna make a YouTube video. I don't know. We'll see about what like I felt needed to come out, but I didn't have time for. But right now, let's just do a tarot reading for whatever needs to come out this morning. Happy Sunday. What do you need to hear today? The Lovers. And for some reason, I'm really especially drawn to this tarot on this card. And I heard the word wounded. Let's see what that's about. The Moon. Oh, the Ace of Pentacles and the Tower. Are we really talking about the same thing? Well, no, we'll see. Look, that wounding was the gift you didn't even know you needed. Something about whatever that deep wound you felt. And this doesn't have to even be romantic. I'm getting like familial vibes. Trust broken in some way. Like whatever we think of as a secure, nurturing, loving relationship, like the part of you that yearns for that took some sort of wounding because it wasn't given to you or wasn't given to you without condition, I'm hearing, or in a healthy manner. But it was basically the faulty, I don't know. Whatever some human done did to you, the universe said, no, baby, you're gonna get your lick back. We're gonna give you the opportunity to get your lick back at that person, but they won't ever even know because they won't even be worthy of seeing what you're about to do. The universe said, nah, this heartbreak, this is catalyst. This is your catalyst to step into something so profound. And it's not going to be easy, but it will be worth it. And yeah, like the gift is that this pain isn't going to be wasted. It's being transmuted into power. All right, what else needs to be said here? Okay, since I started talking about last night, and we have the Three of Pentacles at the bottom, which is like a community card. So let's chat. I felt so called to share my entire spiritual journey last night for some reason. I kept getting the feeling that somebody is where I was 2 years ago and is beginning their own spiritual journey, is having their own awakening, because for me, it was a heartbreak that was a catalyst. And it took me about a year to kind of recover from that. And now I've been dating someone amazing for 11 months now. February 12th will be the 1-year anniversary of our first date. So we've picked that as our anniversary. Hey, today's the 12th. Anyway, we're going to have a date today. I think we're just going to get food, and I kind of want to go somewhere where there are trees and maybe water. So I think we're going to go to like a park or something. I'm not really sure yet, but it's cold out. But like that was the thing last night, is like I just felt very called to share my journey, and that's why I think I'm going to make like a long form video on it, kind of documenting how I got to where I was, my general background in life spiritually and everything, and kind of where I'm at, because I don't know, I just feel called to share. And like I try not to focus on me with this stuff because I want to focus on y'all. I want to get y'all stuff that y'all need. However, if you vibe with me, it's quite possible that we align in many ways. So I don't know. Stay tuned for that. Go over there if you want to find where I am on that website. All my LINKs over there. So what else needs to be said in this reading then? Like, why are we talking about this? Strength. Seven of Wands. Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. Look, baby. Like I said, you're about to have a glow up. It's not going to be easily earned. There is going to be a cost. That cost will likely be the version of you that you are now, because the version of you that you are now needs to fall away, and you need to incorporate other aspects of yourself through shadow work. You need to embrace those and integrate those so you can become a better balanced human being. Again, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but this is what's coming through, okay? Whatever this catalyst is, this pain, this wounding, you're being given the opportunity to turn it into something beautiful. It will not be easy, but it will be worth it, okay? You get to choose. I'll split to the High Priestess. I will also say, like, these cards, sometimes when they both come up in a reading, I don't feel like right now, but I just want to say, I kind of see them as like, so, okay, in general, the way I read tarot, masculine cards are more external and feminine cards are more internal. I'm agender. Gender is a construct. So it's like, but I go more internal, external, right? The Hierophant, that's classic divinity. I see that as the external divinity, deities, spirit, whatever, source, whatever word you want to assign to it. High Priestess is you. And there's this tether here between the two. I don't know why I'm saying that. I don't know why I'm shuffling now. It just is what it is. You just go with your gut, go with what you know. What else needs to come out here? I encourage you to focus on honing your intuition. I think that is a very responsible step one as you are going into this, and it's very useful as well. We have the Knight of Swords. I need to study into this card a little bit because it comes up a lot, and I feel like there's something I'm not grasping. You know what? Hold on a second. Don't just talk about it, be about it, right? So this Barnes & Noble, it was like $5 or $10. This was like my first study. Look at that, Knight of Swords. I even made notes. The note I made here is in and out. The keywords with this card are conflict, sudden change, confident speaker, focused, travel by air. I don't really do reversals unless I feel called. I just kind of hate the general energy of the card, but the reversals in this book are also abrupt, cutting, bossiness, cruelty, deceit. Is change always a bad thing? So the swords, that's air energy, that's mental, that's logic, analysis. The Knight is about movement here. Also, I get, like, the word decisiveness comes with this card a lot. I want to pointedly read into that more. When you get into this, stand 10 toes down. Don't waver, don't falter. You have to trust the process. Because once you start dabbling in these things, in like manifestation, your faith and trust in the process impacts your outcome. If you are manifesting something, but you don't put your full energy of belief behind that manifestation, you're working against yourself. You're actively working against yourself, because manifestation is about intentional focus on some outcome. And not saying like, I will manifest XYZ person back into my life. I will manifest X amount of dollars into my bank account. It's more like you find the energy of what you want to bring into your life. I want someone who is capable of loving me responsibly. I want to feel financially safe. You find that energy and you live there. You try to know how that feels in your body, and we'll talk about that more later, because I don't know, I feel like there's some sort of like teaching element I need to start doing. Let's get one more card before we run out of time. I feel like 10 minutes isn't enough. Maybe it's good that we're losing this platform potentially, because I feel like I'm supposed to shift to longer form content anyway. I don't know, there's a lot of changes coming up. The High Priestess. This is also a card about your intuition and you as a spiritual practitioner, you as a spirit as well. Anyway, I love you. Stick around. We got stuff to talk about.